Hey everyone, Rascal here.
And Mama, welcome to our channel, Paws On Animation.
And today we're covering the second season of The Dangers in My Heart. And it only took a couple years.
Yes. Now, with the announcement of a theatrical movie coming out this year, we just had to dive back into this series to finally watch and cover season 2, and it's still just as fun as the first. And I love them. But
before we start, be sure to like, subscribe, and notification bell to get some future podcasts and multiple videos.
And thank you so much for joining us today, subscribing, sharing videos, commenting, everything you do specials. We appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
You know how much we love this couple if you've listened to our first podcast. And if you don't, we love them.
Right.
They're so cute. They're so adorable. We love everything about them. Ichikawa and Yamada, there could be nothing better about them except for them being a couple finally, which happens this season.
Yes, finally. And it took us a while to get to this because we were actually unable to watch it anywhere for a long time. It wasn't even dubbed for a long time. People were asking, where's the dub?
It was dubbed in French.
Right. Dubbed in French and these other languages, but English seems to be now the last priority when it comes to dubbing anime. And now you can only watch it on High Dive. So a lot of people, unfortunately, didn't even get to see it until way after it was over because it's an app that not a lot of people have.
Right.
In comparison to Crunchyroll or something.
So you either have to get with a friend or family members who have it, or do a trial and watch it during your trial.
Right.
Even if you don't plan on keeping it, you can watch this.
Right.
So, I mean, you do what works, but those are the only ways you can see this, and that's unfortunate because it is fantastic. Season 2, and sometimes, you know, you're disappointed in the next season, but this one, no. It gave you everything and more that you wanted.
Yes.
So for those of you not familiar with The Dangers in My Heart, it's based on a Japanese web manga series written and illustrated by Norio Sakurai. And the manga itself has 13 volumes, which we haven't read, but we can't wait to read.
Yes.
And then the anime series, as you mentioned, has 2 seasons for a total of 25 episodes, running originally from April 2nd, 2023 to March 31st, 2024. So they didn't take a long time to get season 2 out, but as we mentioned, it was difficult getting access to watch it.
Yes.
Now there's a short ONA, or spin-off original net animation for the series that came out in December of 2023, which we did get to see as well.
Yes.
And we'll mention that for you. And as you mentioned, there's a movie coming out and we can't wait. This is rom-com and slice of life. There's no magic, there's no fantasy, there's nothing but rom-com, slice of life, just a wonderful anime to watch.
Yes. And you don't have a lot of animes like that nowadays, and people have said sometimes they miss the rom-coms more because they'll have romances, but it's taken seriously, it's more drama, it's more serious. They miss rom-coms. Now this one isn't as crazy like Oron or something, but they still make it incredibly fun to watch.
Yes.
The only thing you notice there is a slight change is that there's more of an emphasis on fan service and some of their slightly raunchier dialogue. I mean, nothing like it's really so bad you want to turn away.
Right.
But it's just like you kind of didn't expect it because season 1 didn't have it at all.
Right.
In season 2, they mentioned like other parts of the body. There's a slight bit of fan service in the intro.
Yeah.
And you can kind of take it or leave it. They don't go too far. It's not really necessary, but
Definitely
it's better.
not necessary.
It's better than what most other shows do.
True. And we also got to see more of their families. You got to see Yamada's mom and dad.
Yes.
And you got to see more of Ichikawa's mom and sister.
Yes.
And how they are having input and knowing more about their friendship that becomes a relationship by the end of the season. We're so happy. So shout out to the anime TV series cast directed by Hiroaki Akagi, written by Juki Hanada with music by Kensuke Ushio. Music's very well done. And as you mentioned, there are 25 episodes. Very, very pleased in season 2. So we come back to the school after it ends last season with them walking away as friends. But you know they're a little more than friends by how season 1 ended. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. Don't watch season 2 without watching season 1. If you can binge all 25 together, that will be fantastic, because you're gonna love season 1 so much you're gonna want to immediately see season 2. So you can see they're closer, and so can all their classmates. Right. They know they're closer.
Because they keep asking him, what are you doing?
And Yamada follows him around. She's like Amy in Sonic before they messed her up. She finds him no matter where Ichikawa is. She's around like a bloodhound, and she hunts him down. She smells where he is, or she hears him like a bat or something, right? Or sonar. She always turns up where he is.
And they actually did one episode where she was going somewhere and he followed her. He's like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. Oh, and you should mind your own business. And so on and so forth. And he just like runs off because he like followed her all the way like half a block. And then she's actually surprised he did it. I guess, well, you always are following him. I guess he decided I need to do at least once.
So if you haven't seen the first season, the reason their relationship stands out in this anime is because Yamada's very, very tall and Ichikawa is short, but he grows in this season.
Yes, they do now. Oh, is that?
He's also into murder mysteries. He's a loner. He's kind of dark, and she's bubbly and cheerful, and she's a model, and she's gorgeous. And so, of course, no one thinks in any universe that they're going to end up as friends, and they do. And no one thinks in any universe they're going to end up as a couple, and they do, and we're so happy. What's really refreshing is Yamada is like a calmer Koshima, because she fell for him immediately. And he was too dumb to know it. And she wouldn't leave him alone the first season. She did pretty much the same thing, but she's worse the second season.
Somehow.
And she broke down the wall that he put up with people, and he made other friends, and they started having mutual friends, and it was a great story in the first season. Mm-hmm. So in this season now, they've got their group of friends now. Yes. And he's more relaxed, and he doesn't say the dark stuff like he did in season 1 anymore. That's all gone. He's had character development.
Right.
But she is in love with him, and she's trying to figure out, should she say anything? What should she do? Yes, she still eats. She eats all the time, and she's a voluptuous high schooler. She's gorgeous, and she's tall, and probably because of that height, all the candy and junk she eats doesn't go to her hips. Right. Everybody knows she eats all the time.
Right. Oh, and my God.
One of the funniest parts is they went on a field trip. So Ichikawa brought her all these snacks, and it was so sweet. And before the bus took off and they left, she had eaten all of it. And she wanted to know, could she go and get some more before the bus left? And the teacher told her no.
It would be like she didn't what else's.
And he's like, looks like I didn't bring enough. And he doesn't mind that she eats it. And someone's going to say, well, look at her, that's why. But he doesn't care about her appetite. She eats more than him. She eats more than everybody. And he doesn't care. It's like Mystery and
I know it's something. The one from
the Snake Hashira. Yes. And he doesn't care. It's so sweet. Their relationship is so adorable. As you mentioned, they have a little fan service and how they deal with each other as well. Mm-hmm. And you're surprised.
I guess they want you to know that they are physically attracted to each other. I'm assuming.
And so we finally get to see Yamada's parents and we see Dad. And we both just fall out laughing because he's a real tall, big, huge guy.
He's like almost 8 feet.
That's Ichikawa. She is dating her dad in a little short body. And at first you're like, oh, he's going to rip him a new one. Oh my gosh, we're so afraid.
He looks like
him.
Monstrous.
And then you see him playing a video game. He's like, do you want to play the game with me? And he's like, yeah, sure. And that was it.
What? Oh, he's getting along very well with him. That's a first.
Yeah.
What? They were like afraid that the house was going to burn down or something. It was so funny.
So that went well. And then you get to see Ichikawa's sister. He has more interactions with her. And if you remember from season 1, she's lesbian. So she wasn't aware at first that he liked her, but she figured it out.
Yeah.
So she backed off because she wanted to date her.
Yeah.
She's like, oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. And she started like she was going to hit on her in the first season, but when she found out her brother was interested, it was so sweet, she backed off.
Right.
And so in this season, she's been trying to get him to be more proactive and to ask her out and to let her know he likes her. And it's so sweet because you don't see that a lot in anime.
They'll you're just like, oh, well, too bad. I'm taking them. I'm a better fit, and just screw you. They didn't do that, thank goodness.
Yes.
They've been so mean.
And he can go to her and talk to her when he feels like it. You love it. The mom's in it too. The mom, of course, loves Yamada. And her parents love Ichikawa. So it's like a match made in heaven. It's a dream anime, how it ends up with the parents liking both sides.
Right. And one thing we definitely need to point out, besides development getting to where you want it by the end, is that they also establish the characters are getting older. They graduate to the next grade, and Ishikawa is actually getting older because getting taller, and he says his voice is sounding kind of off, and he thought maybe he was sick, but days happened, nothing had happened. And he asked his sister, his friend, well, what's going on? He wasn't sure. They staying home. He's like, oh, you're just going through, I guess, puberty then. Your voices might change, it might get deeper, but just be aware of it. He's gonna get a little taller and things were gonna change, but it's not embarrassing like it is usually in most of the media.
Well, it is for him. It's cracking.
Yeah, he's
but
like,
not for Yamada.
Oh my God,
she loves it.
Oh, you're gonna get taller. He's like, why are you happy about this? It was so funny. She was excited to see what he would look like when he was done developing. It was so funny.
And she's like, oh, your voice. And he was embarrassed. She says, oh no, it's cute. I like it. Well, of course, Kashima, you would like it.
He just looked like, what the heck?
There was nothing about him that she doesn't like. And again, you love it. And there's nothing about her that he doesn't like. And it's just, oh, it's a breath of fresh air. Nobody's finding problems. They're finding problems with themselves and thinking they need to be better for and with each other instead of finding problems with the opposite person. And I absolutely love it because really that's how it is in real life when you have a crush. You are wondering what's wrong with you and what can you do better. In these shows and things, they always have them trying to make them better, improve them. But really, when you have a crush on someone, it's a real crush. You're not worried about making them better. You're like, okay, how can I be better for them? How can I make them look at me? What can I do? And that's what's happening in this anime.
Right. And by the end, like you said, you finally get what you were waiting for, and they fill the entire anime with lots of moments or almost moments like that. And there's actually development with the friends along with it because there are a lot of times they avoid some of the tropes because some you just get tired of seeing, and they subvert a lot of them, and I think that's what makes it more enjoyable.
Definitely.
It's fun to watch. You're laughing hysterically at their interaction, whether it's awkward or flustered or very blunt, and you get more romantic moments, like he's doing stuff and giving things to her that he's like nervous about. He's spent like an episode.
He's jealous when other guys are around her trying to hit on her. The same way she's jealous if a girl breathes near him.
And she always drives him away. It's so funny. Like if they get too close, she like pull him away. You need to stand like within 6 feet of him.
And there's one scene where one of the classmates, the guy, reveals to her he likes her. And
he was aware.
He got ill, and he was in the nurse's office, so he could hear what this guy was saying to Yamada. And she sat there and calmly and quietly let him reveal everything. And you knew Ichikawa was like, she's gonna go for him. He's taller. He's more popular. He's so and so.
And he knows. He's just like, I saw it too. I'm better. And that was when it came. He's like, I'm a better match. So, oh well for you. Like, dang.
So then he tries to give her something to symbolize his life for her and for her to take it, to acknowledge that she accepts him. She takes her hands and holds it. She refuses to take it very nicely. And she tells him, basically, I don't want you. I want Ichikawa. I don't want you. I like him. And Ichikawa's eyes get big and he's stunned. And then she gets up, leaves his butt in the chair, and she goes in the room where he's sick on the bed with him. I was like, yes. That's the best way I've ever seen it done in an anime. She made it clear. She didn't go, oh, I don't know how to tell him no. And she shut him down. But she was very polite in letting him go ahead and say everything he had to say.
Yes.
And then she shut his butt down. I loved it. Loved it. So by the end, they are a couple. And we thought this would be the perfect podcast to do for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day specials.
Yes.
Because, they're a couple finally at the end. And we can't wait to see the movie. We hope they don't give them some fake crisis.
Yeah.
That they let them be happy in this movie. We just can't wait to see it.
Yes.
So now we'll go through the voice cast for you.
Right.
As Kyotaro Ichikawa, you have Clint Bickham. Mm-hmm. As Anna Yamada, you've got Caitlin Barr. Shishiro Kobayashi is voiced by Kira Greenberg. Moeko Sekini is voiced by Emmy Lowe. Mm-hmm. Serena Yoshida is voiced by Olivia Swayze. Sho Adachi is voiced by Scott Gibbs. Kenta Kanzuki is voiced by Greg Ayers. Mm-hmm. Chikara Oda is voiced by Cortland Johnson. Honoka Hara, voiced by Natalie Rial. Kana Ichikawa, voiced by John V.A. Simmons. Mm-hmm. Haruya Nanjo is voiced by Ben McLaughlin. Mm-hmm. Ren Kanaoya, voiced by Hilary Haag. And then you've got a few others. I'm only going to mention Mr. Maeda because he's voiced by Joe Daniels, mm-hmm. who voices Masaki and Kangmin and Saruni, so I have to mention him. But there's a wonderful voice cast for this anime. They are perfect.
Yes.
They convey everything that needs to be conveyed. Yes, there couldn't be a better anime that's a rom-com right now. It is absolutely perfect, except, as we said, for the little fan service that wasn't needed. If they had left that out and a little bit of the dirty dialogue mm-hmm. and left it like season 1, this would be a perfect anime. It would be a 100 out of 100. Right. But because of that, we break it down to a 95.
Right, unfortunately.
So, if you have an opportunity to read the manga, we recommend you get it. Mm-hmm. If you have an opportunity to watch the anime, we recommend it wholeheartedly that you watch it.
Yeah.
So if you've seen The Dangers in My Heart, let us know in the comments. Did you love it as much as we do? Do you love the couple, the ship and now couple?
Yes.
Do you love the animation? And we said we're going to tell you about the net mm-hmm. animation, the original net animation. We'll get to that in a moment. Tell us what you think. And if you haven't seen it, again, it's exclusively on High Dive.
Yes.
Give it a watch. Come back and tell us what you think. The original net animation is really a bunch of shorts put together. Yes. They're like maybe 30 to 45 seconds each.
Right, or most a minute.
And they give you a little more input on their lives outside of the anime, so to speak. Right. Things that are going on behind the scenes you don't know.
Right.
And they're fun to watch. It's absolutely fun, and you wish it was longer.
Very. And you might pick a favorite individual short within it, because our favorite is when they pretend they're supposed to be in a zombie apocalypse.
Yes. And we have to tell you, Ichikawa says he would take her out, but then he'd have to take himself out too, because he wouldn't want to be without her. Okay. And you're like, oh, it's so sweet.
Sort of.
And then Yamada would just let him bite her.
He said, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do that.
She's putting her neck over. She's like caution. You can go ahead. What are you doing? So definitely watch the original net animation.
Right. And if you haven't already, subscribe for updates, weekly videos for anime series, anime shows, and all things animation.
And thank you so much for joining us today. Subscribing, share our videos, commenting, everything you do. As always, you are special. And happy Valentine's Day. You are our Valentines. We love you.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching Mask Entertainment.
And I'm Mom Entertainment.
Have a toontastic day.
Peace.